Hi guys, so it's Naja and I'm back finally with another pregnancy vlog. I know it's been a few weeks. I think the last one I did was I was 12 weeks. And on this past Friday, which was August 17th, yes, I became 15 weeks. And there's been a lot that's gone on the past 3 weeks. And I want to share those with you. I'm going to be quick and brief. I don't think the last time I did a belly shot, so I want to make sure that I do a quick belly shot as well and share with you what I've been feeling. So I think it's best when they're stretched out like this when I do a vlog because there's more to report if there's any changes. There isn't a whole lot of changes within a week's time this early on. It's probably not until my mid second trimester or third trimester that you start feeling all these different, feelings or whatever the case may be. So, where should I start? Well, for starters, I went to the doctor on my 14-week checkup, which was last Friday, and it actually wasn't a doctor. I went to a ultrasound office. I paid for them to tell me the sex of my baby, and this is what I got. I already put it in a frame, and I'm going to hide the one that says the sex, but show you the others. See that first one there just basically shows a profile with her fist. The second one over, I don't know if you can tell, it's a 3D, and it shows her head with her nose. This one here is her head, nose, and there's her little arm with the fist up. And then this one tells you that I am having a girl. I am so excited. You guys just have no idea. Because if you've followed with the other vlogs that I've done, you know that I already have 3 biological boys. My stepdaughter does not live in the home, so it will be a definite experience for me to be able to raise a daughter. I'm sure it's complete opposite from raising a boy. So I'm really looking forward to this. I'm so ready to meet my little girl, and because I found out so early, I do have a lot more time to go. I have about 25 more weeks to go before I'm just about there. So that's that's a long time. So after finding out it was a girl, I thought that I was just going to go ecstatic and start shopping and buying things. But unfortunately I haven't, only because now that I'm in my second trimester, there's something weird about, this pregnancy is totally different from any other pregnancy. Probably for the past 2 to 3 weeks, I haven't even felt pregnant. And it makes me a little bit worried sometimes because I'm sometimes a little concerned because being 15 weeks, I guess I expected to be able to feel a lot more. And I do feel her move very, very sporadic. I might go 2 or 3 days without feeling anything. And it's very early, so I'm not even really supposed to be, regularly feeling her movements until I'm about 18 to 20 weeks. I'm able to recognize her movement because I have other children and I know what it feels like. So every time I feel that little movement, I feel so much more, I feel so happy, so excited that I'm like, okay, she's still in there. It literally feels like there's nothing in there sometimes. And it worries me because it makes you feel almost like a fraud. Like, am I really pregnant? I have to go back and look at these pictures to, remind myself she's in there. It's just early because right about now she's only about 4 inches long and she's about the size of an apple. And I would think that something as big as, an apple you would feel everything because it's something that's not usually there. But I'm sure she's cushioned a lot by, the placenta, all that extra meat and stuff that's in there from, leftover, other pregnancies. So, anywho, how have I been? Well, I kind of pretty much already told you how I've been feeling. I'm not having to eat as often. My eating pattern has gone back to normal pretty much. But when I get hungry, I really need to eat at that moment. I go approximately 3.5 hours, no more than 4 hours before I eat. So I'm only eating 3 hours a day like I normally do. First trimester, it was ridiculous because I literally had to eat every 2 hours, sometimes sooner. So I'm doing good. I really am. I thank God every day that I'm experiencing this pregnancy this way and not experiencing it like I did with the other 2 pregnancies. So I'm excited and anxious, ready to meet the little one. And, I'm just taking it one day at a time. That's all I can do is one day at a time. That's all you can do. So it kind of actually helps if there's someone else that I know that's also expecting, that we can kind of share certain things together and it makes the process a little easier. I look forward to going to every doctor's appointment because it's confirmation that everything is okay. Like I said, I am going to the specialist, which basically lets me know that growth-wise, everything is normal. My stepdaughter is special needs, so we always want to make sure that if there is anything that we need to know, that we find out at the appropriate time. So I have blood work that I have to do next Friday, and I don't go back to my regular doctor until September the 4th, somewhere around there. So that's the only thing I hate is that the doctor's appointments are pretty stretched out. Let's see, what else is there to share with you guys? I believe that's pretty much it. I'm going to give you a quick belly shot. And keep in mind, guys, if you are 15 weeks or if you are smaller, not smaller, but if you are less or, behind me in weeks, please do not expect to be my size by the time you get 15 weeks because I have a set of twins. My stomach and muscles are overly stretched. So that extra hormone and progesterone that's in your body causes your stomach to swell. So all of this roundness is not all baby. It's from the pregnancy, but it's not all baby. She only comes up to about near where my belly button is. Everything else above that is everything that's making room for the baby and that progesterone. So, I'll show you that. Okay. So as you can see, I look like I am probably about a good 6 months for some people. So I am wearing maternity clothes. Well, this is not maternity clothes. I just have on my tights and comfortable wear that I wear around the house. And my stomach is tight. So, and of course my stomach was not like this before getting pregnant. But all of this up here is that extra progesterone. The baby is no further than up in here. Because whenever they do my ultrasounds, they don't go above the belly button area. I have a lot of loose skin down here at the bottom from my pregnancy with my twins. So, I probably won't grow a whole lot more than this because my stomach is already about the size of a 5 or 6 month pregnant person. So that's pretty much it. I'm doing everything I can to try and keep from gaining a lot of weight because I did a lot to lose weight after my children, after having my children. I'm almost starting over because my twins are 7, my oldest is 9, and I lost 30 pounds within about 2.5 years ago. I lost 30 pounds. So I want to make sure that I know that I'm going to gain that while I'm pregnant, but I want to make sure that that weight comes right back off after I have her. So what I'm doing is I'm walking, and it's okay to indulge every now and then in certain things. If you want to have some wings and fries, or like yesterday for breakfast I had pancakes. I indulged for that, and then for lunch I had a small portion of beef lo mein, which is more noodles. That white flour is what you want to stay away from. But for dinner I had a big huge Caesar salad. So I haven't really increased my calorie amount a whole lot at all from what I was eating before being pregnant. At least 2 to 3 times a week I walk about 15 miles. So that really kind of helps to kind of balance it off as well. Staying active. You definitely need to stay active. That's one reason why I went and got my hair done differently. I'm sure that just in case you guys are going to ask, this is Brazilian hair. And I wish I could give you guys information about the hair. I really can't, because my local beauty supply store, now some of them are doing this and they're not supposed to. It's supposedly, from what I've heard, it's illegal to sell hair that is not coming from a company and in a box. You cannot sell that in a retail store. But the same basically YouTube videos that you see where people are selling or they're doing a review on someone's Brazilian, Peruvian, Malaysian hair, it's the same kind of hair. This is Brazilian. I got 3 bundles, and they are 4-ounce bundles. It's the Brazilian wavy. And the length, I have kind of cut on it a little bit, and it's still long. I got a 14-inch, 18-inch, and a 24-inch. I normally would not have done the 24-inch. My goal was to purchase a 20-inch or a 22. However, the 20-inch that they had, the curl pattern was not the same as the others. So I was afraid it was not going to look like the same type of hair. So he gave me the 24-inch at the same price. Really, really great deal. I love this hair. I haven't been able to do much to it to try and see, what it can take. I haven't even washed it yet. So, it's been co-washed, but I haven't washed it since it's been in my hair. And I've curled it. I've done minimal curling, but it has been able to hold a curl very well. So I have that sewn in because I definitely need something that's going to be very low maintenance when you're pregnant. I want to be able to just pull my hair up into a ponytail or into a ball or whatever it is that I need to do. I'm natural, so it's a lot more work than the average person. Okay, I'm already at 14 minutes here, so I don't want to hold you guys. Sometimes I can get to talking and keep on going. If you have any questions about anything I've discussed today, whether it's my hair or whether it's my pregnancy, please comment below or send me a personal message. And from there on, I'll talk to you in another video. Hopefully not so long next time. I will update you guys probably every 2 weeks. All right, I'll see you next time. Bye.